Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna start the vlog a little different. It is currently 3:16 a.m. So yeah, it's the middle of the night and I wanted to start the vlog because I am going to cut my hair and shave all of my facial hair right now. So, I don't know. I just thought that I want to record bits of it just so that it makes sense as like the vlogs go on where, I'm not starting the vlog with my face shaved and my hair is different. Well, I don't think you guys are going to notice my hair difference because I always have it up, but still, I just want to shave my whole face off. That sounds weird. My facial hair off. I usually I leave my mustache, but recently I just feel like I just want a fresh face, and I think I am going to grow out my mustache again, but I don't know, I'm just going through one of those moments where I just want to like feel like I have a clean face and new hair. um but yeah, that's just my explanation. But yeah, I'm just gonna record bits and pieces here, and then yeah, we'll continue the vlog as the week goes by. Okay, so I have set up the camera on the counter, and now I think I want to start off by cutting my hair first, just so that I can end my whole ritual just by shaving my facial hair, and then call it a night and then go to sleep. So yeah, so this is how my hair looks like right now. I'm surprised, well, not surprised, but I just want to point out that I feel like my hair is pretty healthy. As you can see, it's very you guys can't feel it, but it feels soft. I do have red color in it. I don't know if I want to keep dyeing my hair red again, which is why I have like roots, because I'm in the middle of deciding what I want to do with my hair. I know I really do like the yellow stripe or whatever, but yeah, right now I'm just a little on the I don't know what to do with my hair. But that's not the point of this video, or this section of my video. I think I want to cut my hair like, okay, so like my hair is like down like that. I don't know, I feel like I want to cut it to like here. So basically just cut this long. I don't know, or like maybe like right here. Is this considered shoulder length? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have shoulder length hair. As you guys can see, I have layers in my hair that I cut into just because I feel like my hair looks better that way when it's like layered. And then I don't know, it just makes it easy to manage because I have really thick hair. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and start cutting or whatever. So I am done. I am dumb, actually. JK, no, I'm not. I was gonna say it's the next day, but it's not. It's the same day, but I went to bed last night, and then I woke up, and then I shaved my face. But I finished cutting my hair that I'm about to go shower and wash my hair, is what I meant. Not what I meant, it was what I had in mind. I look different. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, obviously the hair is cut. That I can definitely feel a difference. I can see a difference. My face, it just feels cleaner, smoother, or whatever. But yeah, my face is clean. I am going to shower, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I finished taking a shower, and now I think I'm going to edit the vlog, not this one, the previous one, and then I am going to continue working on the painting because I really want to finish that real soon, and I also don't want my videos to just always be about that painting, because I do want to move on to other stuff. But yeah. Hey everyone, so I decided to film myself talking while you guys see me painting, whichever I put this video in, what corner, but the painting's probably over here. But I wanted to do this talk or like voiceover thing over the video, just so that, I don't know, it's not just like music and stuff. So I wanted to talk about the beginning of this video, which was me cutting my hair, and this video is just gonna be me, just those two things. So me cutting my hair and this part right here with the painting. This, or like these couple of days, I've been taking, well, not necessarily intentionally taking breaks on vlogging, but I've used some days where I just don't vlog and I'm just more doing something else, or I'm painting, which I record. But I wanted to kind of tie in like a little like storyline going on here in this video. So I started this video cutting my hair, and I mentioned that that it was close to the new moon. Like I said, the new moon was like 2 days ago from when I cut my hair. Which I intended to cut my hair during the new moon, but those 2 days I was doing something else, and I didn't have the time to like cut my hair and stuff, just because I had other things doing. But I knew the second I was like ready to, I guess, sit down and cut my hair, that I was gonna do it. So I want to start off by explaining why I cut my hair and why I felt the need to, like, I don't know, include it in the video, and just, I don't know, I just want to open up more to myself, I guess, to like. Anyways, okay. I want to start off this video by explaining spiritually what to me the new moon means, and to maybe a lot of other people. So like I mentioned, me cutting my hair felt more like a ritual. It was more of a spiritual ritual. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, just the act of cutting hair off, the act of removing something that's physically part of you and just letting it go. That is just, I don't know, just energy about it. So I have right here like a little text that I want to read you guys. So this text is from thehoodwitch.com, which I heard about this website through a podcast called, what's the name of the podcast? Oh my god, brain fart. Something which, okay, wait, I'm gonna pull it up because I'm mad now. It's gonna like be like a light bulb moment when I see the witch wave. Okay, see, I clicked the podcast, or like the app, and then it came into my head. So anyways, I heard about that website through the Witch Wave, which is a witchy podcast where this person, her name is Pam Grossman, I believe. It's basically her podcast, and she invites people that identify as witches, or the equivalent or adjacent to what a witch is in general. I know there's different types of ways people identify themselves. Some people identify as only healers, or herbalist, or something else. Anyways, it's a very broad thing, and it goes on in many different, it can go into different topics and stuff like that, but generally it's just witchy, witchness, people that identify as witches, stuff like that. Anyways, I feel like I explained the podcast a little too long, but check it out if you guys are, or anyone is interested in watching or listening to a cool podcast about a witch and guests that are part witches. Anyway, so I want to read this thing about the new moon that I thought was a good, just a good text to read. Okay, so I'm going to start reading. So, in the website, it states, the new moon is a time of I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, and I am going to mention that many times throughout my lifetime, because I struggle with like not only like speaking, but like reading and being, I guess, more fluent in with words. That's just something that I struggle with, and I'm sorry that that's something that I have to deal with, and you guys have to like listen through, but I am sorry again. Okay, so I'm gonna start reading again. So, the new moon is a time of initiation and new beginnings. It is the time to plant a seed of what you want to grow in your life. Making a wish, an intention, a promise, or a vow is a common custom. It is believed that as the moon grows, that your intention or goal will too, usually by the time the moon completes its cycle and returns full circle to new again. Sorry, I had butchered that. But yeah, basically, you know, the moon is a cycle. And for me, I choose the new moon, which was here saying the new moon is a time for initiation and new beginnings. So weeks prior, I knew that I wanted to cut my hair and shave my face. Right now I have some growth because it's been days after since I cut my hair. So my beard and my mustache is already like coming in. But yeah, my hair kind of grows kind of fast. But anyways, but yeah, I knew prior that I was ready to cut my hair and shave my mustache. I had a mustache for the longest, just something that I wanted to like, I don't know, experiment with my style and how I look. So I had grown out my mustache and I would only shave the rest of it but my mustache. It was a cute look for a moment. I really loved it. I mean, I'm willing to come back to it, or you know, just keep changing my face or whatever. But I knew that I wanted to do that, but I wanted to wait until the new moon. I want to keep saying the full moon. We're gonna get to that. So I wanted to get to. So I think it was like a week and a half before the new moon started. I was like, okay, I can wait a week and a half until the new moon so that I can do the ritual of cutting my hair, shaving my facial hair, and feeling renewed and just ready to start new growth. I felt that prior to all of this, I felt like not a necessarily negative energy, but a very like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like, it's like icky, but like clogging. I guess that's the best word to describe it. Like a clog or like a block in my life. I felt, I don't know, like I felt like I was pushing through this like energy thing. I don't know how to describe it, but I just felt, I don't know, I felt like I was stuck, and I don't know, I felt weak spiritually. I felt like I wasn't connected to the earth or connected to a positive like energy, but like in a, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at explaining things, but I hope you guys know what I mean when I say that I felt like there was like a clog and I just needed to like flush that out and just feel new again. So to me, which I've done before, is I've cut and, you know, dyed my hair to just feel new and refreshed. Usually I like to time, I usually use the moon phases as like timestamps, and like more of using it as a calendar. So I use the moon phases and like the moon as a calendar, rather than using the traditional calendar from like January to December. And like the days and the weeks, you know, I don't, you know, when I speak of spiritualness, when I try to do something about a spiritual or ritual or something, I connect to the moon. This has been a thing from like, I don't know, childhood. I felt, you know, I always felt connected to the moon. The moon has always been something that was there for me in a more astrological way, and as well as spiritually. So I felt comfortable with just using the moon as, you know, a calendar or something that's always, you know, something that's always been there for me, and that I've always looked up to, you know, literally like looked up into the moon, just like looked at it, admire it, you know, acknowledged the moon. You know, it sucks that I have the sun with me right now. I mean, it could be the moon in a way, but it's the sun. I have this same tapestry, but the same style of tapestry, but as a moon. It's in my bedroom. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my previous videos, but yeah, so to explain further, so cutting my hair felt like a rebirth. I was really seeking to remove that energy, clog it out, flush it out, and yeah, so I just wanted to speak more of that in this video, just to connect, I guess, the beginning of the video, and then, like I said, to add commentary while you guys watch me paint. But yeah, I think this, for me, this was an important opportunity to open up about how I feel spiritually, as well as what I identify as spiritually, and you know, like I mentioned, the podcast and stuff like that. Like, I felt that I feel more, I've become more like aware and more comfortable to believe that, you know, maybe I do identify as a witch. There's many ways to channel your inner like witch, and channel the energy of the witch and the archetype of the witch. You know, there's a million conversations to have about that, but today, or like this video specifically in particular, I really want to just specify just the haircut. I know this is like talking, you're like, I don't know, I just feel like, why are you talking so much about this haircut? Like, you know, cut your hair, that's it, move on. Okay, I guess it was a new look for you, or like, you felt new and just refreshed or whatever, and you know, you move on. But I don't know, to me, it feels more, I just feel more connected to, like, I don't know, the vibes of my surroundings and stuff like that. But yeah, so I felt the need to cut my hair, and you know, I like to believe that the hair just like carries energy. You know, it just like holds on like a sponge. Like, I think I've heard before that your hair just like absorbs energy like a sponge. And yeah, you know, just being into like the whole witchy thing, listen to like different people talk and different perspectives about spirituality, like I just felt, you know, I've learned, like, you know, the hair hold energy, like so, you know, there's like a lot of things to do with like hair and like spirituality, that, you know, there's different cultures and religions that you can look into that. You can definitely like look deeper into it. I'm definitely very new to this, you know, and new as in, like, you know, it's been 3 years since I've felt, 3 years went, how do I describe this? It's been 3 years since I've been into and connected to this archetype of what a witch is, or practicing witchcraft. Many people practice witchcraft in different ways. So for me, I'm definitely very new to like discovering what I want to practice, what witchcraft to me is, what my craft is, what spells and rituals I want to incorporate into my life. You know, I'm still discovering that. You know, I feel like it's gonna be a long journey, but you know, I feel comfortable to say that I'm very new to this. So, but not so new where I'm completely clueless. Um, but yeah, that's just something that I wanted to talk about. I know for me, the moon is something that I confidently acknowledge and have with me as a spiritual, like, thing that exists that I connect to. So yeah, so sorry. So yeah, I really love the moon. Um, I hope to one day even get like a tattoo of the moon on me. But yeah, so with the haircut thing, so the new moon specifically, like I read on my phone, it's just planting a new seed. You can plant new seeds during the new moon, and then, you know, as the moon starts lighting up again and reaching to its full luminous stage, so like that phase that it goes up to from dark to light, there's a growth in that, right? So in a way, it's like you're growing along with the moon, or I guess I should say me, as the moon lights up my intentions, my haircut, the thing that I shed out spiritually, the vibes, everything that the energy that I shed, that I unclogged, that's gone, and now I left room and a sign to the universe that I'm telling them that, you know, I'm shedding the old, bringing the new, planting planting the seeds. It could be literally, figuratively, symbolically. I think for me, it's definitely symbolic. The growth of planting a seed and then growing. But yeah, so I feel, you know, brand new. I feel fresh, and I mean, this video, right now I'm filming the video. It's taking me a while to film this video and like upload it. So it's been a few days since I've cut my hair. The full moon is about to be here. The moon is going to be here on Friday, I believe. Right now is July 20th. I'm filming on my phone, so I don't have, this is my old phone. I don't have, I'm using my phone right now. So I don't know exactly, but I know the full moon is coming up really soon. So it's been a while since it was the new moon. So, but you know, speaking as of right now, from the new moon to the full moon, I'm already start seeing, I'm sorry, my diction, I feel like sometimes I like plap, just like little, right now, as I'm filming this, and as I'm coming up towards the full moon, I'm already seeing like results and change in my life, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, one of those examples is, the first example is, I got accepted to a show for people of color. It's called Holding Space, and I submitted 5 pieces, and I was very I was very like hesitant to apply to shows because I had already spent money on other shows and then not getting into it, and I just felt like I was like wasting money, throwing money away. And then I felt like I give up. Like I was like, I don't want to apply to shows that are not guaranteed, and I just feel like I'm just wasting my money. And I just feel like maybe I should use that money to invest back into myself and my artwork, and seek for other opportunities to like apply to different shows that cost less, or even that are free to apply. um you know so I was just feeling that, and because I am an artist, and this is kind of a art vlog channel. This is where the vlog or the art in this video comes in, besides me painting in the background, or not the background, but as I speak. um, yeah, there's this open art artist call to submit your pieces. This exhibition is specifically for BIPOC individuals. I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me as a person of color, um, to apply to this BIPOC specific exhibition. And the price for, or like the entry fee for it, was only $10, and it was kind of like a pay as much as you can. So you could have paid $10 up to $25, I think. So yeah, it was just your choice. You could submit up to 5 individual pieces, any medium, anything, video, mixed media, painting, drawing, video. Did I already say video? Yeah, anything, sculpture, ceramic, anything. It was like open to like any artistic medium. I submitted one piece called the cosmic justice scale, and that was my first submission, and that's the one that ended up being chosen for the show. So I felt like I just felt like the stars were, I felt it, and I saw, and then I felt like the stars were starting to align for me. And I was like, oh wow, like the new moon, that ritual that I did of me cutting my hair, this feeling like I need a push forward, get rid of the clog, like this rut, this thing that I feel like stuck in. Like I just felt stuck, and now I feel like it's just, I felt like the universe heard me, and then I don't know, I just feel happy that I felt that I was heard. I didn't think that results were gonna come in so like quickly. But I feel like I did the work and did my ritual, did my intentions, planted my intentions, my seeds, and I feel like it worked. Like I feel like, personally, to me, like I feel like it worked. Like things are starting to like push forward. So yeah, my piece, the cosmic justice scale, I'll put a picture of it right now. But yeah, you can check that piece out too on my Instagram if you want to check it out, give my picture or my post a like or whatever. But yeah, again, like even for that piece, you know, the cosmic justice scale. Like I felt like, you know, like the scales are balancing. Like I don't know, these like meanings and like hidden symbols that are happening right now in my life. I feel like, you know, I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that, you know, things happen for a reason. And um, yeah, I just feel like, you know, things are happening. Um, so yeah, so my piece got accepted, and you know, I only spent $10, and you know, that's amazing. Like, I don't know, I feel like it paid off. Um, I feel like even if I hadn't gotten accepted, I think it was, you know, it's just $10. You know, it sucks. Like for me, $10. You know, I can go out and buy food for the $10, but um, it's better compared to other artist calls where they ask for $30, which, you know, that's like a gamble. But you know, I felt, let me try out this specific artist call, and you know, it paid off. Um, and it makes me happy because it was an artist call specifically for BIPOC individuals. So, you know, in the art world, as a person of color, sometimes I know for me personally, I feel like people turn a blind eye towards me, maybe towards other people. Um, Anyways, that's a topic that I am gonna get into in future vlogs. So please stay tuned. Um, Keep watching my videos because, you know, I don't know. I do these vlogs because I want to, you know, just have me recorded in time and posted, and you know, maybe I can go back and watch these videos and be like, oh my god, like that was me like years ago. But anyways, I you know, I really enjoy like talking to the camera and like opening up about myself and, you know, my artwork. I really, you know, that's something that I really want to push, because, you know, my artwork means a lot to me. And, you know, I feel like me, myself as an individual, next to my artwork, like I want that to go hand in hand. You know, when people see my art, I want people to also get to know who I am as a person. I don't know, just deeper connection between the artist, the viewer, the art, and then just myself. You know, just everything connected, everything. You know, the universe is huge, so I don't know. I feel like I'm blabbing. I feel like I'm don't know what else to say. But okay, I mentioned the artwork. I'll show you guys the piece in the next vlog or the next video. But yeah, that was one. The second thing that's happening in my life is that I'm gonna be moving away from this apartment. The whole month I've been feeling unhappy. The whole summer there's times where I just feel really sad and depressed, and I don't like living here. One of the main reasons is my roommates. We just do not, our just our living habits are just not the same. They're very different, and then I felt like I can't be here anymore. I don't want to like get into it because, you know, that's just something that, you know, I would just want to keep personal. But the bottom line is that me and my roommates, well, I personally don't feel like I want to be here anymore because, you know, I just feel unhappy being here in my apartment, which is not a good thing. Or, you know, when I go out with my friends or anything, and then it's time for me to go home, I just feel like sad, like I don't want to go home, like I just hate it, I hate the idea of just going back home. And you know, that wasn't a good sign of my living situation. So so I decided to move out, and I'm gonna go live with my two friends, Lately and Celeste. I've been knowing them for a while. I've been knowing Lately since high school, my sophomore year, and then Celeste, I've known her for a year or more so. She's Lately's friend, so you know, I'm just like, when you friends know friends, you get to like know each other. Anyways, I'm really cool with both of them, so I really love, I can't wait to like spend time with both of them in the apartment. It's gonna be the three of us in a new place, a new environment, because they're also moving out from their apartment and moving on to a new place. So it just feels like growth, rebirth. I just want to emphasize that word, rebirth. Like, it feels like a rebirth of a new beginning, which was, the full moon to the new moon to the full moon, planting from the new beginnings. Anyways, I don't know, I just feel happy. Like, it's just like, it's all connecting, it's all happening. And the crazy thing is, I had already signed my lease for this. Oh my god, I just remember something, and I'm gonna, oh my god, okay, let me get my thoughts together. So here's the thing. The crazy thing is, I had already signed my lease to renew my lease here for another year, and I can't believe this is like crazy, but I signed that lease during Mercury retrograde. Sorry. If Mercury retrograde is a whole different like thing, but one of the things is advised about Mercury retrograde is to not start new things or sign contracts or release things or stuff like that, because in Mercury retrograde, it's not the ideal time to do that. And for the longest, I was like, I should wait to renew my lease, sign and renew my lease after Mercury retrograde. But this apartment was having a special or like a deal. If you sign before this date, prices were gonna go up. So like the rent here was going down. So of course I wanted that, I wanted to get that in there so I can pay less to live here. And I did it. I signed it because I wanted to be one of the first, because I think they said like one of the first 150 people to sign. You get the discount to live here, which is like cheaper. And specifically where I live and where my university is located, living here, this specific location where I'm at, it's it's expensive. I mean, rent in general in the United States, it's expensive, but I live in a really good location, an apartment for my university location. Like, I feel like this place is the most seeked like location to live on. So I had to really, I didn't have roommates last semester. The new roommates didn't come in until like, it was like May, I believe. It was like February, March, April. I think it was like around March, April. I don't know. They March, April. One of those like times they had moved in. So they moved in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but like they just moved in. Just not at the beginning of the year, nor in August. Usually August is where you start your new lease, and then I don't know. Anyways, so I had renewed my lease before they had come in. I didn't know who my new roommates were gonna be. Previously, all three of my roommates that I had before they moved out, um, they were amazing. I had zero issues with them. I really loved living here. And, they moved out. They had their own thing going on. I lived alone from August to, like I said, I lived alone from August 2020 till like around January, February, March, like around till March, April, like around there. Like I was living alone until like they moved in. And, immediately I knew it was just like, we weren't the ideal, roommates. We were just like different people. We are not like good to live. For me personally, I don't want to live here anymore because, I don't want to be around them anymore because they just have different habits that I'm just not used to. And, they're kind of loud at night and I couldn't sleep. Anyways, I want to get into it, but I signed that lease during Mercury retrograde, and for the longest I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna happen, it's gonna be good, nothing bad's gonna happen, I'm like, good, I'm good. And then, time went by. I'm like, I saw zero like repercussions for me signing that lease during Mercury retrograde. And then now it came the day where, maybe it was a bad decision to sign that lease during Mercury retrograde. Obviously, look, it didn't work out. I'm not gonna live here anymore. So obviously that went south. It went bad. So it's just kind of interesting to me how, the way I'm viewing the world, the universe, the way astrology works, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I'm gonna end this on, I'm gonna like try to like wrap it up because I'm already at 40 minutes and this video is gonna be really long, but I'm not gonna edit it down because I really want to just let it out. And anyways, but yeah, the crazy thing is, so I had to relet my new lease, so they can't just let me go of the lease. So they had to find, the only way to like get out of the lease is for them to find someone else to take over my lease and just take over my lease, and I don't have to worry about living here or about the lease anymore. So the crazy thing that happened is I requested to relet my lease, and they told me they didn't guarantee that that they could relet my lease, but that they had people on a waiting list. So there was a chance that maybe someone could take over my lease, but it wasn't guaranteed, So I did that. So my friends Lately and Celeste were gonna tour the new place on Monday. On a Monday, and I still hadn't heard anything back. It had been like a few days that I had called them and let them know that I relet my new lease, and that they are gonna find someone. So it's 2 weeks. So I gave them 2 weeks to like look for someone, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know if 2 weeks is too like short to look for someone to live here, or to find someone to like live here, because the spaces here in this apartment is completely full. Like they filled out the whole apartment. So this apartment is complete, like the apartment complex is full. So yeah, there's no space to live here anymore. But then I moved out, so then a space became available. But they called me on Monday, and I was like asleep, and I was like, I do not want to like answer just straight, because the call woke me up, and then I saw that it was from the apartment that I live in, calling me, and I was like, oh my god, is that like the call that they like found someone? So I didn't answer, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait until like I fully wake up so that I can like call them back. So then I'm like fixing my bed, and then they call me again. I'm like, I'm not ready. And then I listened to a voice. I think they left a voicemail, and they're like, oh, we had, they were like, the voicemail something about like about my relet, something about my relet lease, and they didn't tell me that they found someone on the voicemail. They just told me they had like questions, and like they wanted to tell me something. So I didn't know what it was really about, but I called them back, and then I was like, oh, I got 2 missed calls. I just was wondering what that was about, and then I was not moved, but like I was on the phone call, and then the person that answered, like she transferred the call to that person, to the general manager or whoever. So then I was speaking to her, and then she told me that they found someone to relet my lease, and I was like, oh my god, like it's happening, like they found someone, like I'm not gonna live here anymore. And then that same day, later, so it was at like the morning, and then at 3 o'clock, my friends Lately and Celeste were gonna tour the new place that same day, and then that same day we all 3 of us signed the new lease. So it's crazy how, like I feel like things like align, you know. So so that was crazy. So yeah, that's just one, just something that I wanted to talk about with you guys. And that things are happening. I am literally moving on to a new beginning at a new location where I feel happy, where I'm with my friends as roommates, and it's great, it's amazing. But yeah, I'm apologize if this video is long, but if you're into really long content, or like, yeah, really long like video content, you're welcome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. If you reached the end of this video, thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like the video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my artwork, where it ended up. I didn't end up finishing it, but on the next vlog, I'm gonna try to finish the painting. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I got stuff to do. I think I'm just gonna paint after this. I don't know. Or I'm gonna go eat some. Actually, I'm gonna go eat it first. I'm gonna go eat some mozzarella sticks. I love my mozzarella sticks. I have so many right now. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I think I'm gonna start painting because I want to finish that quickly. Not quickly, but I want to finish that already because I'm already close to finishing. So hope you guys see that in the next vlog. But yeah, stay tuned. I have more things to talk about and show you guys. Of course, I'm moving out, so I'm gonna film that process. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Please take care, and goodbye until next time.